everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Robin. If you're new here, hello, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. And while you're here, if you're not already, you can just go ahead and subscribe because why not? You're here. It's a good time. I mean, I can't tell you what to do. I'm not your best friend who gives really good advice, but if I were your best friend who gives really good advice, I would go ahead and say, go ahead and do it. It's a good time. You'll be happier that you did. So it's that time of the month where I decide what I'm gonna read in the upcoming month. So considering that I haven't been in a reading mood for like about a week now, I can feel myself like slowly descending into a reading slump. And while a week may not seem like a long time, for me that's kind of a long time. I haven't wanted to listen to anything. I haven't wanted to like look at words on a page. So, you know, I'm hoping that my choices for September will like reignite my love for words. We'll see. So let's get right into it. If you're not aware, Neeks, who is a wonderful human being, she's funny and I love her videos. She's doing a Bad Bitch Readathon and it spoke to my spirit because sometimes I too am a bad bitch. So I thought we need to do this. I'm going to leave her announcement video and her TBR for it, which is actually a music video and everyone needs it in their life because it's a good song. It's a good time. I'm gonna leave all of those things down below. Prompt 1 is Bad Bitch. So this is where a main character is an overall bad bitch. They wholly love themselves and do everything that they can to protect the ones that they love. So for that, I'm going to be reading The City We Became by N.K. Jemisin. We're doing this for 2 reasons. 1, I have been hearing about how great this book is everywhere. And 2, I've actually never read N.K. Jemisin and I need to correct that. So we're gonna do it now with this book. I'm excited. For prompts 2 and 3, I'm gonna actually combine them and use one book. Prompt 2 is Frosty Bitch. This is a main character who is cold as ice and prickly as hell, but she comes around and isn't so Frosty the Snowman. And prompt 3 is a silly bitch, and that is somebody who just stumbles through life like they basically have all of the power and have no idea how they did it. And for that, I am choosing A Song of Wraiths and Ruin by Roseanne A. Brown. Neeks actually recommended this one as like a book you could choose. And so we're gonna get to it. Also, I told a friend that I would read it with her and this will guarantee that we will for sure read this. But prompt 4 is Thirsty Bitch. Someone who owns their sexuality and does it consensually, safely, because that's the only way sex should be done. Consent and safely. And for that, I'm going to be reading A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole because mistaken identity, good chemistry, a woman who knows what she wants. Yes to all of it. I am excited to get to this. And I think it might be a palate cleanser for this reading slump that I'm in, hopefully. That is what I'll be reading for the Bad Bitch Readathon, but I have a few other things that I want to get to this month. One of those things is I'm continuing my read through of A Song of Ice and Fire series by George R.R. Martin, and so I will be reading the 3rd book, A Storm of Swords. Now, honestly, I feel like I could probably read this one book alone for the Bad Bitch Readathon because everyone in this book is some kind of a bitch. And yeah, so I will be continuing on with this. I'm really enjoying this. I've watched the whole series, but I've never read the books except for the first one, and that was like years ago. So this is a good refresher on all the people I don't like. It's like reigniting my love for the people that I do. And if you're wondering, like, Robin, who don't you like? I'm just gonna go off the top and say
Theon Greyjoy.
And then I have 2 books that I'm working my way through that I started, but I really want to finish. One of those is Such a Fun Age by Kiley Reid. I started reading this and I haven't gotten very far in it, but I'm already side-eyeing Alex, who's like the main character's employer, and her husband. So many side eyes. She's very annoying already. I do not like it. So I will be continuing on with this. And I will also be making my way through Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas. This is the second book in the Throne of Glass series that I started. I don't know, I read that June. So here we are. Did I read that in June? July? What is time? Anyway, I started this and I was excited because I thought, oh, I'm finally gonna see Selena being this badass assassin. And I still have not seen it yet. I told myself I was gonna give this series 3 books to see like if it gets okay. But I don't know. I don't know if I can make it to book 3. And then I'm not sure, like, what if it gets good in book 5? But do I want to wait until book 5 for a series to get good? Somebody let me know down below. Like, when does this get really, really good? Maybe it really gets good in this book, and I just haven't gotten to it yet. I'm only about 30% in, so, you know, there's time. This could be redeemed. We're gonna find out. So those are all the books I plan on getting to this month. And I'm hoping that it pulls me out of this slump that I feel myself going into. Or it'll just exacerbate it and then I'll never pick up a book for like 2 months. Who knows? We'll find out. Surprise to you and a surprise to me. But what are you guys reading this month? What are you hoping to get to this month? Let me know in the comments. Until next time though, bye.